Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Nightmare Mode. We are going to make so much progress today. It's a new week, I'm rested and refreshed, and I definitely haven't been up for like 23 hours. And it's just a great time, There's never been a better time to play Noita. Check out this permanent shield, check out my wand radar. It says there's wands right here. I love the fact that it's actually tracking the up and down floating motion. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is like a great start, right? That's a real projectile. Oh wow, okay. I do love add mana. So hold on, Magic Bolt reduces cast time? No, increases cast delay. Alright, so the non-shuffle wand we picked up has some not amazing time stats. This thing, I guess, is actually a little bit better, and we can... Yeah, we don't have to worry about the kind of low mana on this thing, because this should just exactly... Yeah, that makes that free. Okay, that's like an okay start, right? This 13 damage with a bonus crit chance. It's not awesome, but it'll do. And let's just pull... I probably should leave that. Although, let's get rid of behind your back on it, because I do not want these things going anywhere that I'm not expecting them to go. We'll put bombs back in here so that we have bombs. Okay. So I'm of two minds on the subject of exploration. I don't know if I think it's actually a good idea. Like, obviously we need wand parts, and we need... Some hearts wouldn't be bad. I don't think they're as important as they were before, but they're certainly not nothing. But man, getting hit by any enemies at all sucks so much. Oh yeah, I should probably be trying to refill our flask with something more useful here. Borderline useless wand. Okay. Right now, this is just full of swamp garbage. Alright, we'll empty this out and then go up there and grab some water. It really is not clear to me what the meaningful difference in game terms is between swamp and peat. They're both just sort of water that's not quite water, right? Like, they both have enough water in them that you can use them to stop a thing. Although probably you wouldn't want to drink them, I assume. Not 100% sure what I just took damage from. Trying really hard to grab this, there we go. Don't know why that took so long. Oh, didn't quite get that done fast enough. Well, everything's going swimmingly so far. Oh my. That's a good wand. Yes, let's just replace this straight up, and honestly, I'm comfortable dropping that as well. So... I mean, it's cast delayed. It's going to be the problem for this wand. Does this work the way I want it to? Does this effectively make these free? Does it work on both of them? No, I'm still paying for one of them, but it's... Yeah, it's definitely sustainable. Okay, I don't mind that. I think that's pretty good. Wow, that was kind of a lot of damage overall. Also, why are you almost invisible? That's a strange thing, right? For that enemy to be, like, mostly see-through? Oh. Okay, there's some kind of see-through nonsense magic going on over here. Oh, narrowly missed him. Okay, well, we don't even need to bother going over there for that. I don't know what these guys are shooting each other with. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like healing, but it sure does seem like they're surviving an infinite amount of damage. But no, it wasn't healing, it's just, you know, this difficulty and everything on it having huge amounts of health. Ow, I really thought that he would die on account of the huge amount of damage we were doing. Damn it. Oh, cool. Dog wizard. And that's full of polymorphine. Okay, we can probably... There we go. Get the polymorphine levels pretty low. Oh! Always cast large fire... Wow, that's a very strange wand. Okay, grab it. We'll figure it out later. Always cast large firebolt. 8 spells per cast. Like... That's neat. We can probably do something with that. You know what? I think I might just bail. Hooray, permanent shield. Yeah, I'm just gonna get... I don't want to be around any of these people anymore. Am I gonna pour out the polymorphine? I guess for right now, it doesn't really make sense. Let's hold on to it for the moment. Okay, so there's some stuff there that's interesting. What do we got perk-wise? Okay, well, I mean... I gotta be gutsy, right? Like, let's... of course. You know, that combined with extra perk, it seems like it has a lot of potential. So that's just explosion. Broadly speaking, big fan. Big fan of explosion. So, how do we want to... Definitely don't just want to put this on a wand. We're gonna hold on to this until we get a trigger somehow. And then, like... We have this wand that always casts green firebolt, which is the medium firebolt. It's pretty good. I definitely don't think that it's, like, even castable the way it's sitting right now. And honestly, the recharge time on this means you would have to get a lot of gimmick going before it would be sensible to even try to use this at all. Like, if we got... That's what? Half a second of recharge time off? It's still not nearly enough. But, like, that's where you're trying to get to, right? Is enough of this kind of stuff that you actually pull that recharge down. I guess we can stay on the lookout. Chainsaw and Luminous Drill are not that rare. Probably going to end up just throwing all these away. So this always cast is Bouncing Shot? I don't know if I think that's good. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Let's just press on like this. Very bummed out about my perk lottery not coming through. It has a, our current perk setup has a lot of, wow, that's a big worm. Has a lot of potential, so a lot of sort of like long-term capability. I mean... Alright. We could try to just firebolt it to death. Oh, somebody's got a pollen wand. Oof, the spread is brutal, fighting at this distance. And I don't have any idea where that worm went. Okay. That's interesting. We might be able to work with that. I don't have any multicasts, though. Yeah. Without multicast, it's hard to use these to pull down the cast length on this stuff. I think for right now, what I'm gonna do is pull the bombs off of here, take this, put the bombs back onto that. And honestly, I would rather have these triplicate shots than glitter bomb. But I don't think I'm gonna move my I don't think I'm gonna move my spells over. Okay. Gotta find and kill that magic pixel. Oh hey, look at that. Also, kind of interesting stats, except for the fact that, you know, shuffle. So, okay, with multicast, we can maybe do an interesting thing here. So if we throw on add mana on the multicast, and then, like, chainsaw? That's not too bad. I think that's a little bit more effective. Reduce spread only adds a single mana. Yeah, that's pretty compelling. And then, like, is there any other stuff we might want to do? Ping pong path, probably not a good idea. I don't really think there's a reason to attach light to it or anything. So this pulls down the recharge time. I guess these are the same recharge time modifier, but this also gets Castellay down. Well, we're still bound by the recharge time either way. But yeah, that's fine. Ow, ow, ow. No. Stupid permanent shield not making me completely immune to bullets. Damn it. Ah, this guy. Well, once again, we got one of these magic debuffs where the only real play is to just stop playing the game until it goes away. And he just didn't drop any money. That's... yeah, okay, that is dead. Oh, I'm very stuck. I just... okay. You know, this particular fellow might also benefit from a quick firebolt. Alright, hold on. I gotta do this or I'm gonna keep switching to the empty wand over and over again. Oh! Yo, that's actually, like, a very good wand, too. So... if I... here, we're never going to use this. If we do, like... I guess it only carries 2 spells at a time. So you would, like, throw these out here. Tighten up the spread, and then we don't actually have another modifier that's worth throwing on this, but we could, I don't know, light? That should be, yeah. Okay, that seems alright. Alright, let's just be a little bit cautious here. Now, obviously, the knockback is going to make it hard to actually apply that much damage to most things. It's going to push a lot of things free of the area. Wow. Wow, very good wand. Okay, hold on a second. I think this bottom wand is the one that we're man. I want to get to this place, though. Alright, I'm going to replace that one. Because we could work with this. 6 spells per cast? Like, there's probably some stuff you could do with that. 6 spells per cast with that much mana charge speed and a recharge time that low. I'm not going to mess too much with our current murder wand. I think I still want this to be the normal sort of base combat wand. Wow. That sucks. Okay. Clearly a blood mist wand. Aw. Yeah, great. Oh, what is going on over there? That's very interesting. You know, Noita. Noita's going on over there. Just a lot of explosions and stuff. Okay, I mean, cool stuff, but not a thing we can actually interact with. Nope, we do not, in fact, shoot the missiles out of the air. Thank you, permanent shield. There are some enemies against which this is a very non-optimal weapon. I want to get access to the wand that's behind that dude, but okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Never, ever, ever. Let's just go downward, shall we? We can't be too far from the bottom. We've got to dodge that worm. And of course, the closer we get to the bottom, the more we are in the worm's domain. So this could very easily take us up into the sky biome, right? Trying to open up my vision here. And also, you know, just make sure that there's nothing alive below us. Okay. Just leaving, not taking any chances. Okay, and the game is immediately not handling that well. All right, we got some interesting stuff going on here. We got some possibilities. That's interesting. Oh, I can't afford any of these wands except this one. Anyway, that's the lightning cloud spell, the bad luck. Peace with the gods. I mean, saving grace, and then of course no love on the perk lottery, so that's great news. Ah. I do like the fact that this thing sort of dodges for me. Once I have engaged the beam, it just sort of keeps me safe. Nice, good kick. Good work, me. Let me just sit here and compliment myself loudly in front of everyone. Okay, I just had some sort of Windows error message noise. I should probably look into... Nope, okay, I have no idea what that was. Well, whatever. Against things that are dangerous enough not to get knocked back, it feels like this would be incredibly powerful. Damn it. Well, this is perfectly safe. It's going to take 1,000,000 years to kill that guy. All right, let's try to get him to walk into the path a little bit more. Oh, I got 2 shots on him there. Yeah, a damage modifier would certainly be welcome. All right, I am coated in blood. I think we saw a new explosion. It's a strategy. Or if not a strategy exactly, then it's at least strategy shaped. I knew it. I knew as soon as we got kind of close to that, it was going to explode. There's really no other way that could have gone, right? I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, it's glue balls. Okay. Well... I don't know that I want the wand very much, but I will... Let's go ahead and take this out of there. Is it limited? It's not. Feels like we probably don't actually need very many copies of this. You know, we're never going to use triplicate bolt. Let me grab these and then swap back for this wand that I think is more likely to actually be useful. And then we're definitely going to fire this at least once. Okay, interesting. Mostly just to make sure that it's on the chart. But, you know, it might actually be useful. If we just worked it into our combat wand, if we didn't have it as a separate thing, but just something that happened as we were already shooting, the crowd control might be really nice. That really doesn't want to move. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It does seem like we're having an effect on the physics. Oh, that guy has 50% bonus HP, right? Isn't that what that one is? Either that or he has the one that makes your hearts more effective. Obviously, I would much rather it be that one. Cool, I got kind of near a fire for a frame. Oh, there's a propane tank in the snow over there. I don't think that the healer is, I don't think his healing gun is up to this task. He seems unprepared for the situation that he has found himself in. Okay. We're doing alright on money, and I'm feeling like very insecure still on actual survivability. I would love it if we could find a way to get downward. Every time I start to go after some money. There you go. That'll solve that problem. The funny thing is, it's still not even really killing the enemies that quickly. Because things just have so much health, like a 13 damage projectile becomes insufficient really quickly. How did you get covered in teleportation? What kind of shenanigans are going on? That guy has a wand that has an electric spell in it. Oh no, it's this. Interesting. So I do like the mana max of 490 an awful lot. Yeah, I think it's just better than this. And I don't think we're actually going to end up using the glue bomb, or obviously the slime mist, which is not very compelling. Still almost got me with the bounce. Alright, I mean, we're making progress though, right? This is going somewhere. What am I getting out of doing this? Why am I... Disregard. Disengage. Let's just not. Let's just make sure this area is clean. Oh, okay. I would love to knock him over there right as that box finally goes off. You know, if we were to get near that for so much as a frame at this point, the suffering would be immense. Wow, very solid shooting on my part. Really just incredible. Well, you know, it is working. Given how many times we had to hit the last one, though, it does feel like we'll probably just be here for a second. Let's try to agitate that so that we can drop down safely and just turn this into, yeah, something more like that. Well, let me do this. Alright. Maybe go that way? No? Okay. Oh no. Oh no! That thing is trying really hard to beat wherever I am. I mean, are we getting him? I have no idea. What is that? Huh. I don't know what that was. Anyway. Is that a... Oh, that enemy looks different. Did he just have a cool hat on? Probably not, right? That's not a thing. Some enemies just wearing cosmetics. It's probably a different enemy than the ones we're used to seeing. Okay, I need to reset my levitation bar here. Okay. It's harsh, you know. It's a difficult game. There's a lot of ins and outs. A lot of things could go wrong, and I am like very concerned about this gun guy. I think he is going to ruin my day. Rifle Hisi is honestly, like, still one of the enemies I am most worried about. I just have such a hard time dodging their shots. Also, damn, how much more Hisi base is there going to be? Okay. We found the bottom. If we can just get to the portal alive. Here, let's approach from this side. This gives me a good quick escape. Alright, I'll take it. Have we been past the Hisi base on Nightmare? I honestly don't remember. Which damage thing is that? Ah, you know, honestly, that's not such a big deal. We're not using bouncy projectiles or anything. Projectile repulsion field is definitely compelling. Random perks are also kind of interesting. Most projectiles are repulsed by your presence, and then on top of that, the shield. It feels very strong. Okay. And then I think we're going to grab Gamble. And it gave us... projectiles near you slow down. Not enough to affect our projectiles, and Breathless, which is fine. It's whatever. So yeah, I'm feeling like pretty okay, actually. I don't think this wand itself is very interesting, and I don't care about anything in it except for the damage. Let's go ahead and drop... it's probably some of the glue balls. And I mean, like, more double scatter is cool, too. Alright, yeah, do this, and then... let's just straight up replace that. Can't even really tell the difference on the cast delay. Yep, okay. So now we're doing a hell of a lot of damage per projectile. Oh, I didn't refill my water. That's an error, for sure. I should definitely always have full water. Okay, so, good news, damage numbers. Very high report. We sure are doing a lot of damage. Bad news, did you see how much damage that damn bee survived? Bad times indeed. Oh, interesting. Just trying to get downward. Okay. Is that another one down? No, that's spiders. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to fight them. What on earth? What are you shooting there, buddy? Okay. We're just gonna back up a little bit, I think. Alright, we'll let this thing catch on fire, or maybe we won't, because maybe it's immune to that. I'm gonna refill my water flask real quick while we're looking at all this. Okay. I mean, we're killing. It's happening. Ah, I see. You know, I don't think I'm interested. This is... There we go. It's very difficult. I mean, obviously, these are considered to be powerful foes. They drop an awful lot of money. The Luki, also semi-powerful. Definitely. Oh man, when I can find a spot where I can just put my back up against something, our damage goes up so much. And even so, spiders, man. Okay, that guy's still alive. But I'm gonna get all this money, and there's nothing he can do to stop me. Okay. Seems like a lot of the larger Hisi commander types have figured out my position. Oh, interesting. I actually forced myself backward through that wall. I didn't even realize that that was a thing that could happen. I thought we were in a position where we could just safely fire as long as we needed to. I do want to check out this cluster of wands. Just having some minor distraction issues right now. Also, somehow that dude's still alive. I don't know, no, the one we were fighting is definitely not alive. We saw it die. This is a different one. So I don't actually know how those guys work. I haven't clicked in quite a while, by the way. It seems to load up the amount of casts that I'm firing over time, and then it, like, when I let go, they keep going for an amount of time that is proportional to how long I was holding down the mouse button. But that guy being on fire is pretty good news. Fire will do some good work. Yep. Okay, there we go. Very difficult. It is very difficult to keep control of our situation here. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm not 100% sure how those guys work in terms of like whether they can summon enemies from anywhere on the map, or if it's just like they tend to summon the close enemies when there are close enemies, but if we kill off these two guys that he's routinely summoning at us, will he just start pulling from further away? Basically, the question of whether we can run him out of summonables without having to completely remove all of the creatures from the entire level. Okay, somehow that guy got himself freezing vapored real bad. Okay. One of these days, we will be clear and safe. Whew, honestly, like, the terrifying amount of damage that these flying ants survive, it doesn't even faze me at this point, after the things that we have just fought. Okay. So, plasma cutter's pretty whatever. Magic bolt with timer is certainly interesting. Although there's definitely no way we can, yeah, there's definitely no way we could put it in this wand without disrupting our machine gun. Like, I mean, in terms of actually using it, right? Because you would have to use Magic Bolt with Timer plus a spell to get your payload, plus we still need the Luminous Drill. I guess we could drop Reduce Spread, but I don't really think I want to do that, because this wand has a 4-degree spread, and then this adds another 5. Yeah, we do need the Reduce Spread. So I like this, and we're going to take it. Probably over... Honestly, yeah, over this thing. We'll find a way to use those parts. We will. Alright, what's in here? Okay, that's one I definitely don't care about. Let's do that and burn off some of this noise. There was at least one more wand, right? I have no idea where it ended up. It's over here somewhere. There we go. Now that's a situation. I can't get knocked back. He can't get knocked back. Just pure damage output. Okay. It's a lot of money. Do I feel like this is all we're gonna need to defeat the final boss? No, probably not. Like, I would like to believe that we could just go try to dig to the end here and be done with it, but I don't really think so. Tell you what though, projectile repulsion shield on top of our permanent shield, definitely the right call. I was a little worried when I took it that it was going to turn out to be sort of superfluous, that the one of them was going to effectively prevent the other one from helping. That is not really how this has gone. And you know, I have balked many times in the past at the idea of taking, like, recoil reductions, but honestly, with this build, recoil reduction would be pretty solid. Ah, there we go. Okay. Alright, just a tiny, tiny little fungal paradise here. Just a moment in which to breathe and reset before we have to fight even more of these guys. Let's go around, shall we? Stay back, spider. This feels pretty okay. If I'm being honest, feels like a real strat. Okay, the spider seems to have the wherewithal to flee. It definitely seems to have more of a problem with the other enemy types than it has with me. I have no idea if that guy actually died. He totally didn't. Everything on this difficulty is so tough. Wow. Alright, there's some stuff going on with that wand that I did not fully parse. Oh. I didn't say that you could bring it over here. Okay. I was really trying hard to fly away from that. Yeah, that's not ideal. Interesting. Why did that cause him to fire backwards? Ow, yep, I flew into that. This thing too, are there any high health enemies that we are not going to have to deal with here? Just absolutely tanking it. No regard for his own well-being. I mean, in a sense, you gotta respect that. That enemy is really showing me who's boss. Huh. I was definitely expecting sort of a, you know, a holy mountain kind of situation. Maybe they're just fewer total holy mountains. I don't actually want to fight this thing. Alright, we can go around it. Or it'll just fall off a cliff by itself and we can deal with it later. There's a wand somewhere that I wanted to have another look at. Was it this one? It was. Always casts Tentacler. Converts nearby non-magical liquids into explosive gunpowder. We've certainly never seen that before. Well, I guess we don't really need this wand. I should probably just grab the things off of it that I think might be interesting. Like that, and... I'm not going to use glitter bombs. I'm not going to use the pollen. This is fun. That's maybe fun. And then that's good enough. I don't know what this thing is doing, but I want to get rid of it. There we go. Oh, it's so tough. Oh, it's so tough. Oh. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. So... what this would really like is to have a real projectile in it, right? Here, we don't need this. I really like the Tentacler. Could we get... it's got 0.53 recharge time. So if we can maybe make this work. Hold on. So like do something like this. How does that... I like the random tentacles, but we would need to get it down... yeah, it only having one spell per cast is really rough. It either needs like another slot or two, or it needs to have more than one spell per cast. I am reluctant to lose this thing. There's potential there, though. It's cool. I don't think we're going to actually use that. Or this, honestly. And we're just going to end up throwing this wand away, most likely. We could turn it into a super... so this gets the recharge time down as well. We can make this into a super close range tentacle wand. But honestly, I don't know that that's actually useful, and I certainly don't want to be close to a lot of things. Okay, so there is jungle just down past the vault. Nope, and there's a vault down past the jungle. No escape. Okay, what if we went down this way instead? Oh, cool. Like I was saying, no escape. Never, ever, ever. Just like casually dropping several hundred DPS. And nothing is dying. Nothing is dying. Yeah, that dude actually does have to go. There's no way I can safely descend with him still being above us. One of the few things that could definitely still just fun. Yeah, one of the few things that definitely could still just end the run any second is a mine dropping on us from above. Let's try to make sure all of those are gone. Okay, now let's try to descend as safely as we can. What did that even hit? Oh, that's a powerful melee guy. I recognize that energy knife. What is going on with these spiders? They're behaving very strangely. He experiences no knockback of any kind. Thanks, Saving Grace. I was killed by no projectile. What? I just died. I just died for no reason. When things were going so well. Okay, well. I do believe that that's what we're going to call it for today. Can I tell you? First of all, I think that is the best we've ever done on Nightmare Mode. But secondly, it wasn't really anything special. Like, we didn't get a crazy powerful thing. That was a 13 damage projectile. And we just managed to put together some modifiers. And, like, yeah, the plus 33 damage modifier is not a thing we get all the time. And it is certainly, like, a cool thing to find. But it was... what was really doing the bulk of the work there was just an okay projectile, like a mid-level projectile, a little bit of wand understanding, and some chainsaw/luminous drill, which is stuff that we find kind of all the time. So this is very heartening for me. This is reproducible, is where I'm going. When you come back next time, tomorrow, obviously, we'll just do that. We'll just reproduce it. No big deal. And we'll see you then.